Hey everyone, thought I'd hop on real quick and just give another quick tour of my Highlander SE setup, since I still get a lot of questions on how I set it up for full-time living. You can see at the top I have a bin, which it holds extra Zion stuff like his carriers, shoes for me, extra shoes and boots. Like right now I've got cold weather clothes up there, just some miscellaneous camping stuff, whatever. I keep it all up there. And then on either side I have two dry bags, and one is for pine pellets that Zion uses for litter, and I also use it for my porta potty. And then on their side I have another one which is for dirty clothes. And then on the back, I've got my tent and a big, huge, comfy chair. I also have this little chair, but this one's a nice big one. I can curl up in it. The front seat, I always try to keep open and clean. I mean, this is a pillow for Zion when I'm driving. But up in the passenger is kind of mostly Zion land. I keep his litter box. Underneath, right here is a box full of his food and toys and extra whatever. And then I have a little mini cooler there right now just because it's really hot and I'd like to have some ice now and then. And then in here, it's his food spoon. I have a Faraday box to keep my keys in at night so it doesn't drain the battery. Just a beer horn, cat treats, my contact lens cases, my vitamins and medicines that I take daily. I just keep them here so I can grab them easy. And then underneath there I have another thing for makeup and some other like miscellaneous, like a lint roller and whatever, just miscellaneous stuff. And then when I'm parked, I keep my garbage hanging in the front window. When we're driving, it goes back here. And then this area, I have a no build. I kept the seats. I keep this one up. This is where I can like chill and read if we're not outside. This is a bin where I keep all my medicine, miscellaneous household stuff, like if I need magnets or pins or clips or any zip ties, any of that kind of stuff is just right there. You can see my scissors there. And then this is my just like my file folder where I can keep documents and stuff that I need. This is all my trash bags that I use. This is just a catch-all, poop bags, my contact lens solution, reading glasses, flashlight, pens, knife, measure tape. This I like to have is a squirt bottle with a little soap and water in it just to clean off. Which brings me to, I always have a gazillion baby wipes and I keep them in here. And these are facial towels in here, but I also have a bunch of those things with Kleenex in it as well. And my visor I have there. Moving to the center, this is where I keep my clothes. They're in packing cubes that are all labeled, bottoms, long sleeve, short sleeve, tops, whatever, yoga stuff. And then down here is where the power stations are. I have Jackery 300 and a Jackery 1000 B2. And then I built myself a platform bed. And it's some thick wood panel, with thick wood panels with plywood on it. So it's like, I don't know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. And then I just bought telescoping table legs that I could put on the floor there. And then I have them here. And then right here is extra storage. Like this is all of my travel planning, my diary, my atlas, Back here is all of my electronics, my laptop, my iPads, all that kind of stuff is there. Here's cat toys right here I have down there. The cords to my Jackeries to charge them or to plug them into the solar panels. So my bed goes clear back there. It's like 5'8", which I'm like 5'5" now, so the length is perfect for me. Here's where I keep cleaning supplies down here. I have a bin bag thing, and then I have these boxes here for personal items, toiletries, makeup, hair stuff, hairbrush, all that, good stuff. And then underneath this is a bin with all of the extras and more like a medicine cabinet type stuff of stuff that I don't need all the time, but I could. And then I'll go to the back. Here's where I keep my 5-gallon water jug. Down here is some Dr. Brenner soap and my fire blankets, my cutting board, and some cooking utensils are there. And then these are what I use for my food storage. And I got these on Amazon. What I like about them is I don't have to take off everything to get into this one. I can still get into, but it's easier to get into the top, where this one, I just keep all my cooking stuff down here. Like behind this is my pots and pans. You probably can't see. So that way I don't have to remove everything to do it. And then paper towels. Squirt bottle, I use this to brush my teeth and to use on Zion if he gets naughty. And then here's Zion's dry food and his water fountain. Here's the fridge, just a lap thing for reading. Then my solar panels are between the fridge and the bed. They're right here. I have the Renogy solar blanket, 400 watt. So it makes it easy. Even if I'm in a Walmart parking lot, I just can throw it on the hood of my car and charge my power banks if need be. And then this is just where I put snacky food to get to easy. A little propane stove, eating utensils, my coffee, but whatever. But there's my fridge and an insulator. And then over here I have a sea sucker that just sticks on to the side of a window, or probably if on a smooth surface of your car it would work. And then this is like where I keep all extra water, just for like showering or washing dishes. I have that's what I have up in the bin too, is a flex tail shower bag with a built-in motor, so I can just put water in there and take a shower or wash dishes and just have a water pump. More Kleenex, my Bigfoot blanket. Back here is where I keep all my window coverings, my hiking stick, thanks to my stepfather, made that. It's beautiful. I get a lot of compliments on it. And I have a big, huge pop-up umbrella, like a huge beach umbrella that has like a tent connecting thing, so I can like put it on the back of the car, like if I don't want to set up the tent or whatever. And then there's the dry bag with the dirty clothes. I just got back. I'm in Montana and we just got out of Wyoming, so we're in cowboy mode. So here's my cowboy hats, extra scratch pads, again, water. My Starlink sits here. There's Zion's bin. Behind that is tools, a toolkit, and a first aid kit, which I have here for like quick stuff, but I also have like other stuff in that bin underneath my toiletries. And then these I use to put on the side of my car when we're dispersed camping, to keep like critters away, so it puts off a really bright light. Here's just it's a moonroof screen. It's currently on, so I can keep the moonroom open a little bit, enough where Zion can't climb out. That's where I keep leashes, more poop bags. This is for just as some litter to have handy to put in my porta potty every night. And then a bag of toys for him, quick grab toys. But I think that's it. I mean, just utilizing every square inch for storage is key, and trying to keep it at a minimum. But yeah, we're happy. We like keeping it light, and I'm glad I chose this over getting a van. First of all, most minivans or any kind of van can't go the places that we go. I just got new filthy dirty tires, but I just got brand new, like, really good all-weather tires with a really good tread. Rain guards, those are a must, so I can keep the windows cracked and the rain doesn't drizzle in. A long leash for Mr. Man, who's got himself tangled, of course. So I think that's it. I got the covers from WeatherTech. I'm glad I did it because they fit really nice, and they do help keep the car warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. I have this all on a big board too to keep everything level, and then I use door stoppers. That's how I keep things level back here, is with door jams. Right now, here's where I'm keeping my greens, in case I don't eat very well. These are green packets that have all the probiotics and nutrients that I need from vegetables if I don't eat enough. But that's it. Filthy. There's Sassy. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram at Witchet Wanders. Appreciate the likes and the follows. Always keeping hand sanitizer and baby wipes and Kleenex readily available. And then I just added this from WeatherTech, a hood guard, which has been great because I do pummel through brush every once in a while. But that's it. You can message me with any questions. All right, thanks all.